Okay, have to make a small little update before we start the actual part, because I was an idiot and missed out on something, and I feel like you guys shouldn't have to pay for my mistakes, so, you know, if you're playing alongside the LP, it's probably wise to do this, but I'm just doing it for completion's sake. So, you go into the cave maze, and you go into this room, seemed pretty lackluster, you know, there was pots. Well, there's more to it. The wall is a lie. Because just like Acid Rain, you know, we have a guy wandering around in a room with pots, and yeah, he's like, hey, I'm hiding from the Vipers, what are you doing? You know, we're trying to save the world, and, oh, hey, a couple of heroes, you know what? I'm gonna help you out. Let me give you something for the challenges ahead. Speed formula. Yes, that's right. Raises our agility in battles. Now, I hear it's very useful. I've never used it myself, so I don't know what it does, but I hear it makes your enemies miss a lot more frequently, which just sounds awesome in itself. So it's probably worth having, unlike Acid Rain with the walls alive. But I digress. That's all I wanted to show off. So yeah, now on to the real parts. Welcome back, viewers, to the special part which actually requires editing of high quality standards. Because, we got the water sluice maze, which really, I think is more like, I don't know, just a huge water slide of awesomeness. But it's very confusing, as you can see, there's turns, twists, you gotta navigate through it. And oftentimes you'll be ending up in spots like this, with sometimes items, sometimes not, so I'll be showing off everything I ended up getting. But then you exit out through this area, and yeah, that's that. So, you know, just gonna cut it, show what I got later, guys. Or, see you in a second! Alright, so welcome back. So after much trial and error, and I hope you liked my little just montage of here's what I found while I was working the sluice gate, and being said, it's so randomized. You can just watch the solutions finding what you need to do, because you just need to take this path, and you'll end up in this little hole, and you need to go to this hole because, well, there's a pressure plate that opens that up. We'll get to that in a second. But more importantly, there's also this Viper that you can hit. And you see, unlike other Vipers, yeah, he's not going to hurt us. He's not a savage. Yeah, they were all once peaceful, but, you know, desire for power was too strong, etc. Yeah, he wants peace. He's a hippie, but, you know, I accept it. And he'll allow you to save, and that's fantastic. I like you, man. I like you. I wish there was more of you. But I digress, yeah. Basically, if you're going to tackle on the sluice, you try it yourself. There's a little bit of stuff. You can decide whether or not the valuables are worth it or not. Personally, I don't think they're worth that much. I mean, it's alchemy ingredients, and, what am I doing? That was the right entrance. You need to go through that door. What am I thinking? Oh, Gildem. Not the sharpest tool in the shed today, are we? I digress. We need to go through this door, because it takes us to the most important room. The reason why everything's not right. Seems to be a machine, but what's this? Fire eyes? Dude! Come on, man. What is going on here? Oh, hey, Fire Eyes. 2 Fire Eyes? Oh, I always knew there was something wrong with this. An evil twin to take over. Oh, man. Yeah, you're evil and stuff. Ah, and she's got, like, evil powers and stuff. She's like freaking Annie, except, you know, You know what? You know what, Fire Eyes? Summon your bear timbers. Yeah, well, okay, I guess she's a woman. on a mission, you know. Oh no, Fire Eyes, say hello to... She's summoning Tibbers! Well, okay, it's not exactly Tibbers. Okay, I have to be honest. Apparently, freaking Fire Eyes is a Pokemon trainer. I say this because, well, the boss's name is Magmar! Which, to be honest, I have two things to say. One, I didn't bring any water Pokemon, so, you know, we might be in trouble. Although, you know, I do have Bacon, and Bacon is pretty strong. You know, there is a good chance we might be able to win this. And if Bacon was a Pokemon, you better believe it, I'd be ready to kick some butt right now. Also, secondly, does that really look like a salamander duck thing? To be honest, I'd say it looks more like, I don't know, Rhydon. But, I digress. You know, you might be like, what were they thinking when they named it Magmar? You know, freaking Pokemon can sue Square Enix for that, but, you know, actually, a little bit of trivia for you. A little bit of useless knowledge. This game actually came out before Pokemon. By a year. That's right. So, you know, it's actually the other way around. They beat him to the name Magmar. Although if this game were, like, I don't know, say, brought to the Virtual Console, they'd probably need to edit it to, like, I don't know, some sort of not Magmar name. Which I'd say, you know, Magmar works just fine for it, you know. It might not be a fire duck salamander thing, but it's freaking, I don't know, Fire Eyes version of Tibbers the bear, except it's a freaking rock, I don't know, T-Rex that's apparently a wimp in comparison to Salzbog and freaking Thrax. I mean, that wasn't really that bad, was it? Out of all the bosses, I pretty much made that look like a piece of cake. Then again, I have to thank Bacon here. He pretty much made short work of it. Because, unlike other bosses, did not summon anything. So, you know, just focused all on killing it. And you, evil Fire Eyes! You know what? I don't even care. Don't be a sore loser. You want heal? Oh, evil Fire Eyes is such a sore loser. And in traditional boss form, explosions! Lots and lots of explosions! I would have to say she made the volcano just active as of now, but that's not it at all. We just got flung in the air, which, you know, by normal standards, would probably kill anyone. But Gildem and Bacon are so awesome that we don't go down like regular people, because, you know, we're superheroes. Yeah. And, you know, we're getting teleported to a mystical land in Evermore. That's right. Evermore is huge with mysticalities, and hours later, you know, Gildem, he gets kind of washed up on shore with a pirate ship. That looks a little more advanced. You say hours later, but are you sure we didn't just cross decades? Because, you know, prehistoric and pirate ships, they don't seem like they're in the same era. And I'm freaking soaked and I can't find my dog. No! Popstar! Doggy! Bacon! Bacon, I need you! He's nowhere to be found. You know what? Maybe he's over here. Maybe I'll be alright, you know. Maybe I won't run into a freaking... Oh, no. There's a guy with the anchor. He's gonna smash me to pieces. Oh, I don't want to deal with him right now. I'll tell you what I want to deal with. I want to deal with trying not to die. Not dying would be fantastic. You know, maybe I could talk to this guy. He tell me that there's treasure everywhere. You know, in Nobilia. I don't even know where that is. Do you mind? We're trying to hit each other here. Oh, my brother Tenny, strong man in Nobilia, yeah, cool, honest man. Let's see. You know what, I just talked to you, I'm trying to talk to the other guy, you know, with an anchor. Okay, we're pretty harmless. The rogues on the west bank are much meaner. Okay, you must be rogues, because those guys, that guy that I met, he was trying to kill me. He was trying to murder a small, young, 6-year-old / 7-year-old kid in cold blood. I don't know what kind of kids game I'm playing, but that just does not scream child friendly. I digress. It's not my place to figure out. Oh, I guess it is my place to figure out where we are and where my dog is, but you know, it's all in good time, viewers. All in good time. Right now, I just need to. I don't know. I need some sort of landmark to figure out everything and eventually find my dog because I miss my dog. Variety of items. What can I do? No, I would love items. Except you don't accept talents. Great. I can't buy anything because you don't have talents. However, I can sell things for, alright, I'll spoil it. Jewels. That's right. Well, for whatever reason, the area that we're in decided to drastically change their currency from little talents to jewels. And, it doesn't make sense now, but it will soon enough because, you know, we can exchange our money for another currency, which, is jewels. That's right, we now have jewels. No more talents. Talents are, obsolete. I said they'd be obsolete, and they are obsolete. That's right, we need jewels. We're actually moving up in price range in currency, because jewels are fantastic, talents are useless, just like in real life. Anyways, this guy sells armor, and he sells quite a bit of armor, like bronze helmets, bronze armor. We're going to want some armor, sprite colors. You don't need to get the sprite color yet, but I'm going to. I'm going to pay for it. There is another way to get a sprite color, for free. I just chose to buy it because God help me, I want it. Like the bronze armor and, you know, the bronze helmets and freaking serpent bracer. Look at all that defense. I am stronger and fit to survive now. Oh my god, you know what? I haven't even sold anything. I need to sell some equipment because, God help me, I have a lot of equipment that I don't need. Like grass hats and shell hats, and it's obsolete. It's obsolete. You know, get a little bit of refunds because I could use it, you know? Yeah, cool, man. I don't even know what you're talking about because, like, you're not bacon. You don't lead me to what I need to do to find my dog. You know, I don't even care what's going on. Rogues, fantastic. You know what? I'll fight a million to find my dog Bacon because that's the only person I care about right now. Well, maybe Fire Eyes because she's trying to help me, but God help me, I don't think she's going to be any use right now. Doesn't look like we're even near where we just were. Although it does look like we're closer to our time period, so I don't know. Maybe we're making some progress. Maybe eventually we'll be able to cross into our own timeline, you know. Kind of like Chrono Trigger. Something along those lines. You know, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. No, well, I'm gonna end it off here. Later, guys.